Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us at the Syosset Open House video. I hope you all are having a lovely time, enjoying this beautiful weather this weekend. And with this beautiful weather comes summer camp. So what we're going to do today is just go through our slideshow. If you have any questions while I'm talking, please stop me at any point and let me know what your questions are, or you can hold them till the end. My name is Jess. I am the Syosset Camp Director. I have been at Syosset, this will be my 5th year there, and we have had a great summer, and every summer gets better and better. So here we go. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about arrival and dismissal procedures, the camp day, how it's structured, our events for this summer, or some of our special events for this summer, how we plan on keeping everybody healthy and safe this summer, just as in the past, and registration information. So arrival and dismissal. Our arrival and dismissal procedures changed last summer, and we're going to continue those procedures this summer with some added steps. So when you come to Syosset, you'll come off of Jackson Avenue into the parking lot. You'll see a yellow tent. You'll pull up to that yellow tent. At that point, we ask that you do not get out of your car. You wait in the arrival line. A staff member will come to the car, ask to see your green screen. So this summer we have adopted a new system, sort of like all of the schools did this year, where the kids have to show a green screen. You have to check in, do a health screening prior to coming to camp, prior to coming to school. Same idea. You'll show us that green screen on your phone. Then we will take the temperature of not only the camper this summer, but everyone in the car. So everyone will have their temperature checked. As long as everyone's temperature checks out, we will take the camper out of the car, of course, masked. We will sanitize their little hands, and we will escort them to their group hub in the building, where they will wait for the rest of their camp group to arrive. And then we will start our day. For dismissal, we do the opposite. So you guys will come in on T-Brook. There will be a yellow tent over there. You will stop, give whoever's sitting under that tent your camper's name. And at that point, we will also check for your ID. So we will take campers without a problem, but we do not release campers unless we know who is picking the camper up and they are on our authorized grown-up Rolodex. If they are not, we ask that you call the office prior to dismissal. And if someone does come to pick them up and we do not know who that person is, we will not release the children. We will call you and get confirmation from you prior to the release of the child. Once you give them your child's name, you're going to drive through the back of the school and come to the pickup tent, which is the same as the arrival tent. And at that point, your camper will be escorted out of the gym area, out of wind down, and to you, where we will put them in the car, and you will be on your way. So looking back at 2020, we had a great summer. Even though we did have to make a bunch of adjustments due to COVID, we had 0 cases of COVID at camp and a 0 transmission out of all 10 campuses, which is amazing, considering we were just starting to learn to navigate this. So we plan on having that success again this summer, based on what we did last summer and the guidance from New York State. Looking forward to this year. So we are going to keep what we did very well last summer. We did a lot more programming on campus because we were unable to leave campus. So we're going to keep with those programmings, such as Kaboom Kids, which was an amazing program for all of the campers at Syosset. We had new people come in and perform for us. You can see on the screen right here, this was a step team that came in. They were amazing, and they will be back again this summer. We also started bringing in inflatables for the kids. So we have an inflatable water slide for the kids, an inflatable slip and slide that will be set up every day. Last summer, we only got it for 3 weeks. This summer, it will be there every single day, in addition to other inflatables that will be rotated throughout all of the campuses, including an inflatable rock wall and an inflatable obstacle course. So in addition to the trips and everything that we added back into our calendar, we are also going to have all of those fun and exciting things that we added in last year, being that we couldn't leave camp. So every day at camp, we run on a structured schedule. That schedule moves the kids from activity to activity, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. And those activities include all different types of sports, indoor and outdoor, arts and crafts, interactive games, Gaga, which is a fun game that all the kids love, go-karts, pedal go-karts on the blacktop, STEAM activities. We have a makerspace at Syosset, which is amazing, and the kids seem to love it. Water play, and other activities that we have in our schedule, including dance, EduCamp, and many other things. Dance and EduCamp are electives that the kids can sign up for, as well as Soccer Shots. Soccer Shots is free for Tiny Tots and Kindercamp. And then for the older kids, it is twice a week, and there is a $10 fee for the classes for Soccer Shots, and they last for the older kids anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, and for the younger kids, anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. And this goes throughout the summer for, if I'm not mistaken, 6 weeks. Okay, so this year we were lucky enough that the Department of Health gave guidance, and we are now allowed to take trips. Our campers will be taking at least 2 trips this summer, with some optional trips wrapped up in there. In a little bit, I will go through the calendar, and you can see the different trips that each age group will be going on. Our younger kids, twice for the summer, and our older kids, our 7-8s, will be taking 5 trips this summer. And recently we added in a bonus trip for everyone, which is going to be the movie theater, and more information on that will be forthcoming this summer. In addition, we will be going swimming and bowling this summer. However, we separated them. It will not be swimming and bowling in one day. It will be swimming for half of one day, and then bowling a different day during the week for half of the day. We swim at Caniac Park, and we bowl at Syosset Lanes. Campers are all considered non-swimmers. Our little guys stay non-swimmers throughout the entire summer. Our older kids are grades 3, 4, and up, get swim tested. Once they pass the swim test, they are considered swimmers. However, they are not allowed in water that is deeper than their shoulders. Our little guys do not go in water past their chest. They also have at the swimming pool a water activity center, which is usually where our Tiny Tots and Kindercamp spend most of their time. So this year, super exciting, we're adding in the Syosset sports track. And this is for campers in all 11 campuses. However, it will be hosted at Syosset. And what it's going to be is a group of 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th graders that focus specifically on sports. So they will be playing basketball, baseball, flag football, hockey, soccer, choop ball, volleyball, and other sports. And the morning will basically focus on skill work for those campers, and then some sort of scrimmage or game. And then in the afternoon, after lunch, they will focus on a different sport in the gym, something that they have learned prior to that week, because our sports will be done week by week. So it will be 1 week of flag football, 2 weeks of baseball, 2 weeks of basketball, and we'll rotate through those sports. And then in the afternoon for an hour, they'll be brought to the gym where they will play either choop ball, European handball, or they may go back to a sport that they have already played early in the summer, such as flag football, something that can be done indoors and they can have fun with. And then they will also in the afternoon get a chance to go to the game room, go to the slip and slide, and do different STEM activities as well. In addition, the sports track kids will be taking 5 trips this summer. They have specialized trips specifically for them. They will be going to Adventureland with everybody else, but they will also be going to Wild Play down at Jones Beach, which is an awesome aerial play jungle where they zip line. They're strapped into harnesses and they're zip lined and they walk on rope ladders and climb different things. Super fun, super cool. They will also be going to a rock climbing facility, as well as an indoor obstacle, kind of Ninja Warrior thing. And then their 5th trip will be the optional trip to Citi Field for the Mets game. In addition, they will also be offered the movie trip that the entire camp will be going to. So new program, super fun. You register for it after you register your camper for camp. It is one of the optional things you can register for. We have a few spaces left right now, and we are super excited to be introducing this into Camps Syosset because we have amazing fields and amazing staff running the program, and it is going to be a blast this summer. Next, we can talk about health and wellness. All of our senior staff is certified in Red Cross, CPR, and first aid, as well as all of our staff being certified in anaphylaxis response and food allergy awareness. We are aware that some of our campers do have food allergies, nut allergies being the more predominant one in camp. And to deal with that situation, we have a nut-free table, as well as nut-free bins where we keep their lunches so that they are separate from everyone else's. They are sat at those tables. When we do have an allergy child in a group, we always make sure, as we always do, that the campers wash their hands so that even if they have any residue left on their hands after lunch, our nut-free kids are safe. In addition, we have our camp records. So we keep track of kids' physical exams and immunization records, as well as when your child gets hurt or there is a little scratch or scrape or bump or bruise, the campers are cared for by one of our trained staff. And then you will receive a phone call about your camper, just letting you know that they have a bump, they have a bruise, they have a scrape, nothing serious, but that when you pick up your child, you're not taken back by the fact that they have a Band-Aid on their leg or their arm or wherever. Also, we keep record of the child's injury in a paper and pencil book, as well as in the computer system. So we always have record of child's injuries. Registration information. So we run 8 weeks throughout the summer. However, you do not need to register for 8 weeks. You can register for 1 week through 8 weeks. You can also add weeks. So if you only register, let's say, for week 1 and 2 and your child loves camp, you can register for weeks 3 or 4 or whatever you need. We have campers that come week 1, 3, 4, and 5. Does not matter. Every week is a fresh week, new campers. So nobody is left out. Everybody is just seamless for the campers. You can also mix and match your days. You can register for anywhere between 2 days to 5 days. And those days could be any day during the week. There are some camp fees depending on what is registered for. We do offer discounts for employee discounts, sibling discounts, and rebates, all different things. You can call the office or look online on our website, and they will tell you what jobs or employees have discounts. And then there are also payment plans where you can choose to pay in full, or you can choose to pay monthly, or however you work that out with the main office. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? No? Okay, so now we're gonna just review the camp calendar. So here is Syosset's June-July calendar. It goes in 4 weeks. So here is our camp calendar. So the first week we will have the Wild and Wacky Challenge, which is a super fun show, interactive. I always try to explain it to people as Double Dare, if you know what that is. The kids compete in different challenges, win prizes, and get to pie their counselors in the face or slime each other. A lot of fun. We will also be having Willy Wonka Day the first week of camp, Camo Day, and our 3rd and 4th graders will be going to the Bronx Zoo the first Friday of camp. Okay, as you can see, as you go down, there are all different activities. These little boxes in the corner will tell you what grade level the trips are for. Try and see here. The little blue box will tell you if we are swimming, and the little red box tells you that we're bowling. We're swimming every Thursday this summer. Well, I'm sorry, not every Thursday, most Thursdays this summer, and we're bowling most Thursdays this summer. We also ask that if we do have a day, say on campus, such as Camo Day, that the kids dress in that attire. So on July 8th, we have Camp Hoedown. So we ask that the kids dress in Western stuff. Or for summer, Happy Summerween, that is Camp Halloween. So we tell the kids to dress up and come in their Halloween costumes. Of course, we ask that they're appropriate. They cannot wear any face masks. And if the costume is too hot, we ask them not to wear it, because we do know that Halloween is in October and we are in the middle of July, very different things. As you can see, on the 20th of July, the entire camp will be going to Adventureland. They were actually this year shutting down Adventureland for Camps R Us, and all 11 campuses will be going to Adventureland this summer. On the 21st, we have Ice Cream Day. The kids will order their ice cream prior to, and we have a big ice cream party. And then for July and our August calendar, you can see July 29th, our 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 will have the option of going to Citi Field to see a Mets game. A lot of fun. On August 4th, we have Shade's Big Shindig, which is Camp Carnival, where our staff comes in and sets up bounce houses and dunk tanks and carnival games, snow cone machine, and we have barbecue for lunch. We have popcorn, we have cotton candy. It's a really fun game that we spend out in the field and the kids have a blast with. Then on August 11th through 13th, we have Color Wars, Orange and Blue. The camp basically gets split up into 2 separate teams, and they are assigned those teams, and they go through different activities and competitions to see which team wins after 3 days worth of competition. All the kids love this. The staff loves it. It's a great time. We have a blast. Then the last week of camp, we have our camp talent show, where the kids throughout the entire summer will work on dances, and they'll be able to try out if they want to do a solo routine, or we've had magic shows and joke telling and dances and singing. It's a lot of fun. The kids get to display their talents. We've even had some kids play their instruments that they usually play in school, and then get to just show their fellow campers different things that they can do. A lot of fun. And then our last day of camp will be on the 20th. Okay, so that is Camps R Us Syosset in a nutshell. If you happen to have any questions, or we can help you with anything prior to registration or even after the summer begins, please feel free to email us or to call the main office and they will direct you to me. Have a great summer, or have a great weekend, and I hope to see you this summer. Enjoy.